Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Rags to Riches on Riverview, where we have our view of the river. That's not going to get old. It is for you guys, but it won't for me, so I do apologise for the number of times I'm going to say that over the coming episodes. Anyway, I was just looking. We've got 160 grand in the bank. And money always burns a hole in my pocket. I want to spend it. I think the next logical thing would be a harvester upgrade. But I was having a look, and yeah, we've got this one already, which is 8,000 litres, 250 horsepower. So, I mean, realistically, the next thing is this mod one. But Luke and I tried this out on what's the thing? The map that we're doing. Lipinki on our Impatience Farm live stream playthrough. Sorry. Asthma's bad again today. So yeah. We tried it, and it as soon as you attached a header to it, or a header trailer, I can't remember which, it wouldn't go over 10k an hour, which was really weird. But it's had an update since then, and I think that may have been fixed. So what we might do is we'll save up till we get 200 grand, and then we'll get that because it's miles ahead. It's 13,500 litres, 450 horsepower, and the next one, 226 class, is way less on both. So, I mean, you could argue that that's a little unrealistic, that mod, but I mean, I think we'll take it. Otherwise, we've got this one, which is not much better than what we've got. In fact, no, I don't think that is the one we've got. I think we've got that one. Also, arriving later today is a new mouse. So the fact that the thing's scrolling up and down and like bouncing and being all weird should hopefully be fixed in the next video. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, these guys are a lot more expensive for not as much as that one. So we'll at least try that one and see if the updates fix the issue with it. I think it should have done. It said it fixed the problem with gear changing, and I'm guessing that's what the issue was, is that it just wasn't changing gear. I didn't even try manually changing gear with it, which I should have done. But anyway, regardless, that's probably the plan. So today, being January, we'll have a look what we've got to sell. We're not selling the lime. We can sell the long planks, we can sell the wood beams, and we can sell the wood chips. Okay. So that's quite a lot to be getting on with. So we'll go and clear this stuff. Was it all of the? I guess we'll just sell all of the wood, to be honest. Are we getting so much money for it that I'm kind of thinking we shouldn't maybe bother with worrying about when the best time is, and we should just sell it. I also am thinking if I go over to the piano manufacturer, do we still have? Yeah, we've still got a load here, and I'm not convinced that this is actually making us money. So I think what we'll do is we'll collect this up again, assuming we have space on the trailer. We'll collect all this up again, and then we'll take it with us. Let's also load the wood chips. Yep, we'll take 34,000 litres. I mean, why not? Let's just fill the dragon. I'm still hanging on to the dragon. I don't know how necessary it is for us to be keeping it anymore. So where do the wood chips go then, according to Time Saving Stock Check? They go to the animal dealer, which is actually right nearby, so I'm quite happy with that. There we go, 2 more things have. Tell you what, let's get you driving on your own, shall we? We'll see if it'll do it. If I can zoom in, I hate this scroll. By the way, this mouse is a Corsair. I can't even tell you what model it is because I can't see it written on there anywhere. But I would highly recommend not buying a Corsair mouse based on my experience. Set destination, so you're going to go to here. So we'll line you up there. And hopefully that will drive. It's probably, yeah, target's unreachable. I thought it might be. And we have to start the engines now because I've changed that mode. We'll back out this way. I guess we'll just do this ourselves, to be honest, rather than getting the worker. I would very much like... so before we go, let's make sure we've got all the wood. How much is left to spawn? We've got... oh, that's it. That's all of it. Okay, cool. So this one can now start up as well. And we'll get it over onto the road and drive it to the piano people. If it'll get there. I think it should get there. Turned off all-wheel steering on this, so that should help it out. Set destination. And we want you on the road there. So hopefully that'll start moving off. Oh, it won't. Typical. Well, I'll tell you what, actually, what we can do, I think we can get you nearer. Set destination. Let's get you onto the bridge here. Yes, that one's actually going. So now we'll do this one, set destination. I didn't check, but I'm going to assume it's the harbour. No, it was the animal dealer, wasn't it? I did check. So let's get you in the road there. And that one seems to be... Is it going to go? Are you... No, she's just going to sit there. She's just going to sit there doing nothing. Right, we'll do this one ourselves then. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. I'm assuming that the planks are going to go to the harbour. But we'll go and pick those other ones up and do them all at once. Oh. Yeah, to be honest, with the amount of wood we've got to sell, I think we'll probably be okay to get that new harvester. Oh, blimey. I may hold off. I'll wait until we need it. And then, you know, we might get one come up in the sale in that time. Speaking of which, actually, let's check the sale for today. We have a corn header, which is 3.5 meters. I think we're going to want something bigger than that pretty soon, so we won't bother with that. A forage wagon. By the looks of it. Oh no, it's not a forage wagon. It's just a trailer. But it is a big trailer. 52. That's actually tempting, that. That is tempting. I don't know about... Yeah, that's no use to us. It's a small cultivator. But that trailer, for half price... I mean, we'll be able to do loads more with that. Oh. The big John Deere should pull that, shouldn't it? Without any issue. Does it say? It doesn't say how much horsepower it needs. I think we should do this, you know. Do we have... well, we do... Oh, no, it won't... Oh, it's doing that thing again. Come on. ASQ... Hang on. Dash ASQ dash... ROB dash. Okay, I didn't think we could do this in... Nice in this map, but apparently we've got different type number plates now, so that's cool. Right, we'll buy that. Seeing as we don't need the harvester urgently. There's not going to be any harvesting contracts in January, so we may even still get enough money out of the wood. There's so much wood there, so we might still be able to do it. I apologise for the snow, by the way. I hope that it's not wrecking the image quality on YouTube. I'm fairly sure it probably will be, but you got to take the rough with the smooth, haven't you? So yeah, no more spawned wood. That's a good thing. Start filling with wood chips. Even there's nothing else there. How's the other tractor getting on? Oh, that one's out there for some reason. Right, that's made it. Oh, what did I do? Saving content? No, bad time to save. Quit. There we are. That's what I was trying to do. It's quite nice that the workers turn off the engines when they're done. I appreciate that. It's very helpful of them. So we're going to go this way. Can I be driving the other one back now? That's going to crash into a tree. Oh, it's already there. You're not going to be able to do it, are you? Yeah. They can't get out of the field for some reason, so we're just going to have to do it ourselves, unfortunately. Bit of a shame, but what can you do? What can you do? Man, these roads are so narrow. You've got deer on them as well. Right, let's load these boys up. Nice. Awesome. Will it actually sell any more there? Because I imagine it's probably the best price, isn't it? What am I doing? So, wood beams, harbour, warehouse, piano manufacturer for planks. Yeah, it's still the best one. So let's see, because it bought a bit more there. So I might just unstrap quickly and see if it... No, it won't buy any more. Oh, £8 worth. Thank you. I'll leave that for now, though. That's quite handy reversing. Nice. Let's get this down to the harbour. There's our new trailer waiting for us in the yard. That's cool. I just took a corner quite quickly in this, and this low loader started rolling over. It was a little bit concerning, but it was funny. I was just thinking how good a purchase this low loader was. Like, this is great. We've moved a lot of stuff on it. So yeah, it's very, very cool. I think we can afford to get rid of one of our smaller trailers now, though. Unless we just use it, we leave it as a chicken feeder, because that's what it's doing at the moment. It's just sat there. Oh, just sat there feeding the chicken. Whenever they need it, it tops them up. I better check that, actually. You better check that they're being fed. Because that's going to be another money maker for us. Particularly when they start breeding to bigger numbers and we get eggs a lot more frequently. Alright, let's go over to the usual place. Somebody left a comment about warehouses, but I think they were talking about a warehouse mod. I was asking how this warehouse works, because I've got no idea. It doesn't seem to... yeah, it doesn't accept stuff, as far as I can tell. Because yeah, actually, let's try again. Let's just see if I've missed anything. So that zone there, is that... Where is that? I don't... Oh my. 91,000. Okay. Well, they all sold. But I don't know if that's where I was supposed to sell them or not. Because I think... Oh. The warehouse is there to buy stuff. This is the warehouse. Okay. So you buy stuff from the warehouse there, and you sell stuff here. If I reverse back... Am I now... Yeah. Okay, so it's that one. Interesting. Yeah, I was asking how it works, and okay, that's how it works then. So the warehouse, that should have given us a better price. Awesome. Okay, I'm pleased about that then. So we found that. I thought that was to do with that one, but there's one around the back for that. I don't know what that is. What is that? Let's go find out. Let's go see what this is. This is Preserved Food Factory. Okay. I don't know how that works, but we can probably find out one day. Let's get this back on the road, and then I'll get an AI to drive it home, and I'll do more deliveries with the... keep calling them AI, they're not really. As Jim pointed out to me, they're actually bots. Because they're not actually intelligent. They just do a scripted thing. Anyway, not that that really matters. Let's get this here. Yep, they're pulling away. Nice. And we'll go back to the dragon, if we can find it. There it is. And we'll get this stuff sold off. We got another couple of trips with this. I didn't even pay attention, actually, to what... Actually, am I taking them to the animal dealer, or am I taking them to the farmer's market? I need to check that, actually. Let's go here. Wood chips, animal dealers, tag place. No, I've been taking them to the wrong place. So it's actually over there. Where is that? That is oh, blimey, can I zoom out? There we are. Oh, it's over there. What's the price difference though? If I go here and find wood chips down the bottom. Wood chips. Animal dealers is 629. Farmers market is 615. You know what? I'm gonna take the farmers market because it's more convenient. Given that I've got several loads to do, it's definitely more convenient. Let's turn this way. Has our tractor come past yet, or has it gone a different route? It's probably gone a different route, hasn't it? Didn't even notice. Right, dump you. Maybe we'll see it go past. Yes, not in... Is it in the road where we told it to go? I don't know. We'll find out. How much money are we getting from wood chips? 4,680, yeah. It's been... The wood chips have been nerfed in this map, so they're not as profitable as they are in normal maps. But I'm fine with that. That's okay. It's just a byproduct. It's a shame you can't, like, use them for anything, like put them into another production or something. Maybe you can, and I don't know. You probably can. I don't know what. Yeah, I suppose you could have like an MDF production, couldn't you? This is going well though. Next one, and I just passed the fast track coming home. So we've done 3 of these, so that's like 14 grand roughly. We'll probably get at least one more. Yeah, I think it was 19,000 litres just over, and this holds 8. So we'll probably do one more and then maybe leave the rest in there until there's another full load. Hang on, where's our fast track gone? I just saw it come back. Where's it gone? I don't know where it's gone. That's worrying. I literally saw it turn into the bridge, and now it's disappeared. We better try and find that. Where is the far? It's here. Why have you gone here? Wow. Okay. Oh no. Facing the wrong way again now. I need to get that trailer back, but I don't have the facility for this at the moment because I've got this one on. Why did it come all the way over here? That's weird. It obviously turned around to go back. I really don't know. The AI is... Sorry, the bots are mental sometimes. The workers. I'm just going to call them the workers. I need to call them the workers. I'm going to get that mod, you know, that gives them names so that I can use those instead. Because I think that would be fun. Right, let's drop you here again. I think I'll have to put you further back because otherwise we're going to be in the way of the dragon. Way of the Dragon. That's an awesome movie title, isn't it? The Way of the Dragon. Right. Hello, little dragon. Let's get some more of these sold. There we are. Get that unloaded. So now we're up to about 18, 19 grand out of wood chips. So we've got enough to buy that harvester, but I think we will just hold off. Because there might be awesome things in the sale. And there might be, that harvester might come in the sale, you never know. What I'll do, I think, is I'll put this back underneath the filler. I'll empty what's in there into the trailer. And that means that it's got a bit more space to fill up next time. Here we go. This should empty. So it's half a load roughly. That is cool. I may well end up selling. Oh, I should probably turn off the engine. There we go. May well end up selling the sawmill once we're done. Because we have got rid of all the trees that we need to get rid of on our farm. However, we could potentially buy that plot and make a load more money. We'll see how we feel. I don't want to end up like just doing loads of woodwork all the time because it gets very boring. Right, I was going to check the chickens. How are you doing, chickens? Not near enough to. There we are. We got 40 of them now. I don't know how many we put in the start. They got 8,758 litres of food, which is good. I don't know if this is still filling it. I'm guessing that's not full. But they've got plenty, so we won't worry about them for now. Yeah, I reckon, unless there's more things to sell, which we haven't got those wood beams, they're in production sale. I wish it would ignore anything less than 1,000. It would go up in increments of 1,000. Then it would know obviously that it was something that had spawned. I guess it wants to give you the ability to click the sell button in the production so that you don't have to move it, but I wouldn't do that really. This would then be pointless because it would just be happening automatically anyway. Right. Lime we're not selling. Yeah, barley no good. Alright, cool. We are fine for now then. Huh, that's on its way down. So actually the barley and the oats, it reckons, is on its way down. Let's check the normal prices. Oats. It's on its way up at the grain mill and it's 1,800 there. But yeah, it's right at the top. So actually we should probably sell that now. So barley, and I'll tell you what actually, while we're here, where's the big John Deere tractor? Where's our 9R? It's up here. Okay, let's get this thing back home. And then we'll use this to use the big trailer. Because we haven't used it yet, have we? That seems like a plan. I noticed that the maintenance bar is right down. I'm guessing that's on the cultivator, not on the tractor, but seeing as we're flush with cash at the moment, I think we'll probably do that anyway. That one needs repairing, £6, fine. This needs 320, fine. And this needs 2,000 worth of repair. Gosh, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. Now I need to put it somewhere, don't I? Let's pop it. Ah! The snow's losing a bit of traction for me, but come on, turn. There you go. That'll do. Right, let's get this thing. I don't know if I need the weight at the moment. I'll drop that off as well. There we are. Let's go fetch the trailer. I figure seeing as we're in the area, we might as well top up with fuel as well. I know we've got the fuel bowser on the farm, but if I'm near the fuel station, it just means that what's in that bowser is going to last a bit longer. Also took the opportunity to change the number plate on this tractor because it was generic. There we go. Right. So this is, it's got a PTO on it. Oh, it's got a walking floor. Oh, that's cool. Does it tip as well then? Or sliding forward backwards, tip side, sliding forwards. You can tip forwards? That's weird. I might have to try that. Yeah, let's leave it on there. Open back door, why? That's fun. I like it. Okay. Right, well, let's get this filled up. I mean, yeah, we can now fit, like, easily an entire field of ours in there, I would have thought. But now for contracts, like if we're doing big fields for a contract, it's going to be like 1 or 2 journeys now. That's fantastic. I'm really pleased with that. Now that I've got it back here, I feel like it's massively overkill for our farm. Like, that's so big, it's crazy. What are we going to put in then? Barley, we've not got much of that. Oats was a good one to sell. 12,000 litres. It's mad that I'm taking this in this trailer. It's not even going to fill the bottom. Look at that. Doesn't even cover the bottom of the trailer. Wow. Right, where are we taking this? We're taking oats. Hang on, oats of... Oh, flipping heck. That's so annoying. I hate that when it's in the trailer it doesn't find it. So the best price currently is the animal dealers, right? 1885. Yeah. So that's already tagged, which is helpful. Here we are. Let's see what happens then with the front being selected. It is selected, right? Tip side back. Tip side grain door. Hang on, it's got more options now. What? I'm confused. I'm very confused. So when it was empty, it said walking floor back or front. I guess that's it. Okay, well, that's going to do it, I think. 22 grand from the oats, so that's nothing to be sneezed at. The barley, I think I might just hang on to be honest. For the amount that there is, I don't really think I can be bothered to bring it to a sell point. So we'll hold on to that, and then when we get some more, either next year or from a contract or whatever, then we'll sell it all in one go. Or we'll feed the chickens with it, whatever is necessary first. Cool. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. January is always one of those months where you're just doing jobs. Just like tidying up and administration and stuff. So that's what it's been, really. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.